Okay, hey YouTube, it is me, Sean. Let me turn down this TV. I always think of stuff after I start recording. Um, okay, I feel like I'm talking over the TV. So, alright, so I finally found my angle in the house and got everything situated. I'm going to do a video. I'm getting ready to start school in a couple weeks, so this video is kind of going to be like a couple topics all in one, since my channel is kind of like about everything. So I'm going to tell you guys about MJ. I'm going to tell you about my school schedule. I'm going to tell you guys my study plan, just tell you guys like everything, and I'm going to do this because I want to be an example, I guess, of how to, one, get through nursing school, because some of my old video logs are about nursing school, and then how to get through it as a new mom, like of a baby. So I want to be an example to people that are doing it, or right now, or getting ready to do it, and also an example to like young mothers, because just because you have a baby doesn't mean you can't go back to school, and it doesn't have to be nursing. It can be like business or whatever. So, but this is my journey, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So yeah, so this is my new direction of my channel. I did have a list of videos that I wanted to do prior to me having MJ, which most of them I did. The only thing I didn't do was let's see. MJ's updates. I'm going to continue to do those in my mommyhood series, which I will tell you guys. But like I said, it'll be kind of like all kind of like slumped in, just because I want to like focus on school more so, and MJ and family, because that's like really important, to not try to like stretch yourself too much, especially when you're coming up on a stressful and intimidating semester like I am about to be. So my breastfeeding journey videos, well, I will not do those because I'm not breastfeeding. Even though I'm still am leaking milk, I think it would be possible, but right now MJ is on a formula schedule, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, maybe my next child I will do it in, but MJ's already on his schedule, and I'm already used to doing what I'm doing, and it'll just be more to complicate the mess, to complicate everything next semester, or starting January 1st while I'm in school. I did the, let's see, video footage of MJ. I'll post that, postpartum updates, which I can give you guys a little snippet of that this video. Let's see, nursing school and nursing and school with mommyhood and being a wife. I'm doing this now. This is my first video of that. And let's see, postpartum updates. I already said that. Review baby products. I did do that last video. I just didn't make it a separate video. And then what I did not use in my labor and delivery bag. That one I will do separate. Probably not today though, because I'm doing a little study break because my hand was cramping up. Okay, so let's start this video. Okay, so what do we want to talk about? Postpartum. I am postpartum. I'm more, I don't know, I feel like I'm back to myself. Like, it's kind of like a euphoria type feeling, because it's like, huh, my body's back to normal. Like, I can eat what I want to eat. I can, you know, drink all the soda, eat all the chocolate I want to, which is really weird because I've been craving chocolate. Like, if I didn't have MJ already and didn't have a birth control shot, like, I would think I was pregnant again, because I'm craving chocolate. So, and I think last year when I gained most of my weight after Emmanuel, I miscarried Emmanuel. I thought I was eating a lot of chocolate donuts because, you know, my depression about him, But really, I was just really craving it because I'm really craving it now. Like anything chocolate, hot chocolate, chocolate milk, chocolate ice cream, and chocolate candy, cookies, like going crazy. So I'm not going cold turkey, but I am trying to work on that before Christmas because my diet and exercise plan starts after Christmas. So yeah, so wish me luck on that. Because I do want to get down to a size 9, and I will tell you guys my current size right now. It's a 16. And that's my first pair. I just bought my first pair of pants postpartum yesterday, which was a size 16, and they didn't have it. I went to Marshall's and they didn't really have any more 16s, so I did get some shirts and stuff. So, but yeah, so I did get some pants and that will fit me. So I'm still a size 16. I would like to go down to a size 9 ultimately, not right away, so maybe like in the next year or 2 years. I know by MJ's first birthday, I want to be down considerably from where I am now, whether that's 11, 12 or whatever. I want to be way on the downside. So yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, so talking about postpartum, I am having like a little pain. Like I think I might be like carrying too much or trying to do too much because I'm still having some little like pains in my pelvic regions. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it gets me to walking funny because it just feels weird. So I don't know how to describe it though. It's not like a pull, kind of like a pulling or like a pulled muscle feeling maybe, but it doesn't hurt long. Let's see what else. I don't have any depression. I am, however, last night was my last night going without MJ, and yeah, I slept, but I didn't sleep at the same time. I didn't sleep well. But I'm up this morning, so I'm gonna take advantage of him not being here and right now, and I have to learn how to be away from him and still be able to focus. So, and not watch videos of him and looking at pictures and calling my mom and texting her. And I have to study this semester, like really, no doubt. This is going to be a hard semester. And I just watched like my old nursing class I watched them on Facebook, from their statuses going through it, and yeah, it's not going to be easy. So this is my plan. This is nursing school now. I'm going to tell you guys about school. So I go to school 4 days a week. I'm not too for sure on my clinical days just yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll find out soon. But my classes are in the morning from like 8 a.m. to 9:50. So my husband has a new job, and he will be working night shifts. So me and MJ will be on a first shift type of schedule. So what we're going to do, and we are getting a second car in January. So what are we going to do is, my mom and dad are going to be watching MJ while I'm in school. So on the days that I go to school, because those days I know for sure what days my what days and times my classes will be. So, and I'm only taking 2 classes, which are the nursing classes. So my class is from 8 a.m. to 9:50. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to be dropped off to school, and I'm going to stay at school until the afternoon. And I'm going to stay in school till the afternoon, and then after that I'll pick MJ up. And the reason why I'm staying in school extra is so that I can study. I'm going to make use of that time, go to the library, study, make flashcards and everything, like just full out. And I know I can't study in the library, but the thing about it is I have to have headphones and not music that I know. It has to be music that I don't know, something just background noise, because I don't like the total quietness of the library. So, and I can't study because I'm paying attention to everything. So yeah, so that's that. So that's going to happen on the days I have classes. And then on the days I have clinicals, that has yet to be determined because I don't really know. Like, I have an approximation of what my clinical times will be. I'm not for sure, like 100% sure. So I'll let you guys know that when I know it. But that's for what I just told you, was for the days I have lecture only. And then of course when I come home, it'll be MJ time and some more catching up. But I will do my clinical packets at school. That's for sure. And then, you know, and study. So I have to make really good use of my time. Okay. So, school supplies that I'm going to be getting for 4th semester as of now. This is not including any study books, any extra study books. Right now, I pretty much have like all the study books that I will need as far, well, not all that I will need, all inclusive, but as of now, I have the review and rationales, the Prestige Hall ones. I have the NCLEX book. I'll have the ATI book. And I'll have all my old like nursing stuff, books and fundamentals of success and all that stuff. So I don't want to overkill on the resources unless they're not working for me. So, but as of right now, I'm gonna stick with those books. I'm not gonna buy anything else. Besides maybe like the EKG ones to teach you how to read EKG strips. So yeah. So that's that. So I'm not buying any more study books as of now. And so I do plan on buying those little flashcard rings that you can buy to like put all your flashcards on one little ring, so they'll be handy. And one hole punch. And I'm going to buy 2 big binders, and the big binders will be from each class. The handiness of the one punch and the rings is so that I'll be able to study on the go. And like while I'm holding MJ, because he doesn't like to be put down right now, and I know that's going to like hurt me later on down the line. I need to get him able to sit in his swing and, or you know, lay in his bassinet instead of on me. But right now I'm enjoying it. So but anyhow, it's so that way I can still be flipping through cards while he's napping on me. So also, okay, flashcards, of course. That's how I learned by rewriting things. And then I'm going to get another voice recorder. I have one voice recorder already. This voice recorder that I'm going to be getting is going to be, I'm going to make one for class and then one for me. Because I learned that in my 2nd semester when I did med surg, because the classes I'm going into now are cardiac and peds. So so last time I took med surg, I had recorded me repeating my notes. I think it was actually Farm I did that in, and it actually helped. Like it helped more than I thought it did. So that's what I'm going to do this semester. Just me talking my notes and my drug cards and everything, and I'm gonna separate it on the recorder, like announce what I'm talking on the voice recorder before, you know, before I actually start repeating information, and then just make separate recordings of it. And I'll do that on the one I got now, and then buy a new one. So yeah, so that will help me as far as like when I'm in the car, because we have one of those little things where you can plug it up, the auxiliary cord. So when I'm in the car or, you know, in the library, I could be playing that also. So and it helps it stick. Then I'll buy a loose leaf paper to go in my binders, and I'll buy 2 notebooks. You can print out the slides for class and stuff and write on those, and I will do that. But the 2 notebooks is I like to rewrite my notes. So like, especially if it's stuff that I need to know, and that's what I'm going to be doing with that. I already have like all my old supplies from last semester, so I don't need anything like pens, markers, highlighters, little sticky things. So yeah, so which they are in MJ's room, splattered on his floor right now because I was looking for something earlier this week. So yeah, okay. And so since MJ is not here, this is what I'm doing as of right now. My goal is I'm going to pull all together all my skills that I'm supposed to know already. And even though I know how to do them, I'm going to still pull them all together just as that way I can review them later if I need to, and I can, you know, if I want to, I need to review them, I need to know them, and I need to be able to remember the steps, because you don't want to, you know, it'll be kind of embarrassing to be in clinical and you've already learned how to calf somebody and you miss a step or whatever. Like, that's important, you know the general of what to do, but I don't know, it's just, that's something I want to do, I guess. Then I'm going to practice my nursing math today, because there's those questions that you have to, like, for instance, you have to know what's the safe range to give to a patient or whatever, and you have to like convert kg to, you know, something else, and it's like, you know, they give you like 2 different ones and be like, oh, well, what's the safe range? Or like, you know, you're giving this medication over so much, you know, you're running it over so much time or whatever. When is the bag going to empty, or stuff like that? Those are my weaknesses. And so I need to work on those and practice those a lot. And then I'm going to make, because I heard that it's heavy on meds, so I'm going to be, when it starts and I get my meds, I'm going to be making med cards, and making flashcards on procedures, because I heard that this class is heavy on procedures, and like knowing how to do them, or what, not how to, but like how it's done or whatever, and nursing concerns, priorities, and interventions, and disease processes. So those are what my flashcards are going to be over. And yeah, and I'm going to write out my study plan, and this is this. So this is what I wrote out for today. So anyway, my hands are not cramping anymore. So I'm going to go back to practicing my nursing math and stuff. So yeah, I think that is all I wanted to tell you guys. Hopefully this video is not long. I don't know how long I've been talking, so hopefully it hasn't been that long. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching my videos. That's one. And thank you guys for commenting on my videos, because I like to read your comments. And thanks for following me on Twitter and befriending me on Facebook if you have already. And my Twitter is at Mrs. Kell 2010, and I happen to update Twitter more so than I do Facebook. And I don't share pictures of MJ on Twitter as much, but I do occasionally. And his picture is my little avi. So yeah, so I'm on Twitter, Mrs. Kell 2010. So you can follow me on there, and I'll keep you guys updated and let you guys know how I'm doing and how MJ's doing and how school going. As far as MJ, also I want to let you guys know he is 5 weeks and 3 days now. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He's 3 days, 5 weeks and 3 days. So he's almost 6 weeks old, and time flies by so fast. He's already starting to try to hold his head up more, a little bit more by himself, but he doesn't always, he can't hold it for long. And so I try to, when he is awake, because right now he still sleeps a lot, I try to put him on his tummy, which we're going to buy an activity mat for him, which I found at Burlington, which is, it's like $70, but it's like the one I want, and it has like all these toys, and it has music and everything, and it's really nice and big. So I want to get that for him, because he loves looking at the lights around here and anywhere he goes. He's starting to stay alert more often. Let's see what else. He's starting to stay alert more often. He's holding his head up more. He gets fussy after he eats, and then he's starting to spit up a lot more. So we have to buy these drops called Mylicon drops. We're going to try those, and that's what the doctor suggested, and to break up his little air pockets or whatever, to see if it helps before we try to switch his formula, which she told us not to switch his formula until we had a doctor's appointment, so that, because it could be something else going on. But he started having bowel movements every day since he was born, and then like a week or so ago, he started, I think it was like a week ago, he started going a couple days in between them, and then when he did have them, he would have a blowout, and he had and it started being more runny. So so far they're still runny. I think the one yesterday, it started to look like it did when he was coming home, and like a few weeks ago. So we'll see how that goes. But right now like sometimes he'll sit up, and it'll be like 2 hours later he'll be spitting up. So right now what we're doing is burping him every ounce, keeping him upright for 30 minutes or more. And sometimes that doesn't work, the 30 minutes or more, or the burping him every ounce. And then next we're going to get these Mylicon drops probably tomorrow. So, because Mike works all day today. So we'll get the Mylicon drops and try those. And if those don't work, I'll call his doctor's office back and let them know. And then he's in size 1 diapers, and they're big on him still. I mean, and he's gained weight, and yeah, so they're still big on him, but they're the Pampers brand. They're not. I think Huggies might run like a little smaller. Trying to think anything else. MJ. I think I told you guys everything. I'll keep posting little mini clips of him from my cell phone when I have it around, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my videos. I hope that I can encourage somebody to either go back to school after having a baby, or give you guys ideas on how to study and with the baby and everything else. So, and this is new to me, so as it's new to me and as I learn, I'll let you guys know, so that way you guys won't be, anybody won't be like, oh, I don't know what to do, or you know, start to figure it out for themselves, like when it happens. I like to be prepared, like, so I mean, you're gonna have to figure it out for yourself anyway, but if I could give you kind of like an insight of how it's going for me and how I'm doing it, maybe you can figure out how you're gonna do it with your baby. So yeah, so that's it. I'm done talking. I will talk to you guys later, and thank you for subscribing and watching my videos.